the mic. Turn on the mic, man.
It's on.
Yes, this is in recognition for his sterling contribution to this event.
Thank you, Mr. Neil Arlene. And the next, so we're moving quickly. The next person to be awarded is a veteran. And when I came in earlier, I heard somebody saying to him, say, boy, Sir T, we need it, I know, maybe at Yorton, I'm not sure where. But let's welcome Trevor Hewitt to the stage. Oh, Sir Trevor Hewitt to the stage.
Mr. Hewitt, this is an appreciation award for your sterling contribution in achieving parity wages for shift workers.
Thank you very much. No, also, I think Miss Winsome McIntosh should be reading a citation to Mr. Trevor Hewitt. Winsome, thank you.
So, Mr. Hewitt, that's for you.
Turn to the, come this way for me.
To the camera. No, stay beside you. One more. Oh, shit, I'll hold something. Right. Let you hold that,
Alcan Windalco, shift workers, citation to honor Trevor Hewitt, former chief delegate. Trevor Hewitt's commitment to the upliftment of shift workers was unquestionable. When he became chief delegate, challenged a long-standing grievance that affected process operators, powerhouse operators, and lab poorly paid employees. The problem was a disparity in wages as millwrights, electricians, welders, and instrument employees were categorized as skilled workers. Trevor, an instrument employee, asked the company Alcan at the time to conduct a job evaluation to which they agreed. At the conclusion of the exercise, the evaluators unanimously ruled in favor of the shift workers. Trevor Hewitt, you are deserving of this first reunion award.
Thank you very much. On the program, I see where Gary should be presenting a plaque. Is that so?
Hold it good now. Drop it.
Yes, sir. It was presented already. Okay, all right, thanks. Okay, now the next section we go into is for all right, I'll turn over now to a committee member to give a word or two. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to see you all here today. I mean, this is something that was conceptualized about 2 years ago. A lot of planning was put into place, and I mean, without you, we couldn't really make it a reality. But today, we have a surprise awardee. So basically now, we, the members of the committee, thought it prudent to award this person. This person has been monumental in our journey, has been a true leader. Check. Yeah, this person has been somebody who has been a very good trainer, has been a person who guides the youngsters, a person who is very selfless on his journey. This person has also contributed to a holistic part of our journey at the plant. Now, you know, we can say this goes to none other than Mr. Anthony White. Thank you. Sir Mark, we would like for you to please present to Mr. Anthony White. Please. So, ladies and gentlemen, while he was there planning for others, we were planning for him. So he was around, we were up late at night, morning, noon and night, planning and talking about Mr. Trevor and everybody else. But we were planning for him. Picture.
Oh, sorry.
No, the clock.
Oh, the clock. Oh, yes.
Go around that.
Yeah,
man.
You got it? Yeah.
That's two, Mr. Mark.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
Got it.
Mr. Mark. Yes, sir. Oh,
That goes with the plaque.
Yeah, man. Give White now.
What goes?
That goes with the plaque.
Give it?
Really? That's good.
You don't know what it was.
No idea. A while ago when we were passing with the gift here, but we see two something ago, man. I want
Very good.
Yeah, awesome.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. White. And you see, we don't award people in debt, we do it in life. So I tell you, gentlemen and ladies, we really appreciate his contribution over the years. Mr. White, will you say something to the people coming, please?
Mr. White. Yeah.
Oh, you want to say
Marlon said it all. In terms of how we conceptualize this shift reunion, and it started last year with a youngster calling me that a youngster calling that they missed the Kirkvine plan with all the activities that we have.
Somebody else hold the mic.
Check.
You hold the mic. You hold the mic.
So immediately I started a shift group online, WhatsApp, and it grew, and myself and Marlon, we started, and Arlene, we started discussion because we wanted it to happen last year, but it didn't happen. And Arlene wisely said, let us have it this year. And we had a committee that worked very hard, seriously. Committee that comprised myself, Marlon, Glenn Wright, Wilson, Wayne Diego here, and Mr. Miller did a lot to help us.
Yes.
My daughter, and a guy named Andelfin from Yorkton. And I'm really pleased to see the turnout today.
Yeah. Very good.
4 weeks ago, I didn't envisage this. We were really fretting on the committee, Marlon can't tell.
Yeah.
We didn't see the cohort, we didn't see the numbers coming. And we started calling around. I remember calling Mr. Mac. Mr. Mac said, come and send somebody to me immediately. You understand? And people start coming like nothing.
Yes, ma'am.
Even though some people are
Still coming in.
Even though people coming at the gate today. But we set a standard.
Yes.
That we're not taking anybody today. Because this is not about making money. It's about people.
Come on.
Family.
As Wayne David said to me today, he planned to bring his family, his children. He has his wife here. But he said $7,000 couldn't bring his family. $7,000 is the minimum we asked for. And I'm pleased to say that we have people who give $20,000, $25,000. And they are not here. As Leonard Smith said, shift workers have family for life. And it's true. Because on shift, we don't have anything against straight day workers, but on shift, you leave your home at night, leave your family unprotected. And what shift work does, it brings people together. Like even the construction of the plant, the whole process, if you don't work together, it's teamwork. If the man a ball mill slip up, Mr. Mac, here is our manager. Nobody wants to cut the floor. Everybody wants to. When it comes to raise it,
What's the plan now? Go on again. I'm going to bring back there something.
So, shift workers, our family, and you see it today. People have not seen people for 5 years. And I think we should give ourselves a real. This is the first time in the history of the outside government, I think they have a shift reunion, workout reunion.
Next year to make it.
Never happened before.
Next year, big and
So the question is, do you want it next year?
Yes.
All right.
Let's hear it for Rufus White. All right, take it down low like a midnight show. Ladies and gentlemen, now I'm going to ask a former manager to give a word to us, Mr. McCarthy. Put it up for Mr. McCarthy.
Thank you, Mr. Mark, for ceremony. Let me first congratulate the organizer of this function. It certainly is an excellent idea, an excellent effort, and one which certainly deserves full support. Full support. I tell you, when I interacted with them, I was really impressed with the management of going on with it, Solid management. Marlon. No man, I tell you, I was impressed. I said, boy, they were man, Everything right down, you know. Everything recorded. Yes, man. Everything documented, yes. Let me congratulate the awardees. Mr. Trevor Hewitt, former union delegate, chief delegate. Yeah, man. Trevor and Berkeley, though. We used to have our differences, though. But it was a difference, yeah, it was principle. Yeah, man. And Trevor was a man of principle, and he still is a man of principle. As a matter of fact, you know, the good thing about this is that what this occasion has done is that we're all in one place, and you see people I've not seen for a long time. So many people I see from time to time, you know, like Trevor and Pennant and Diego and people like those, you know. And when Gardner, Councillor, and the people here. But certainly, it's a very excellent idea. Congrats to the awardees, to Trevor, and to Rufus White, awesome guy. And as we say congrats to these people, you know, I think we should remember some of those who have gone on, you know. Yeah, you did before, yes. And as I'm here, I remember Clarence Powell, you know. Yeah, Clarence was a man who used to believe in the shifting. And certainly Clarence would have been here today. Right. So certainly Rufus hold on to some of that ball, and he deserves a congratulations. So again, it's nice to be here. We're all family. I enjoyed working with you guys. It's 21 years since I leave Alcan, you know. Right. 2003. Right? So I don't look so, you know, I don't look the 21 years plus, but it's 21 years. Certainly it was an enjoyable relationship, enjoyed it, certainly, and it helped building my life and what I am today. So certainly again, I bring you greetings and congratulations to all.
Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. So we'll be moving on quickly. And now I call on somebody who I respect so much. I think this person used to work in the control room, or he was a shift coordinator. I don't remember. Well, I saw me I get old, man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Mr. Leslie Codner to give the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Thomas. Wow. What can I say after these great people? The good thing is that my job is the easiest to tell, to say thanks to who have worked so hard and so on. I didn't do the hard work, but I'm just here to thank those who did the hard work. And, but before that, I must really say I'm so impressed, I'm so delighted. I'm so elated just to be here when I see friends, family I haven't seen for, someone said 21 years, I'm 18 years I left. And not in the area still, but coming back to see some of the young men who we have trained and really, you know, groomed and taking pivotal positions in this thing. And I'm so happy, and I feel like our effort was not in vain. I must thank God for bringing us together, because this morning the weather was very iffy, rainy here and there, and then the Lord has brought this beautiful sunshine. Let's give God a big cheer for that, because without that, and Mr. Wason, you paved the way this morning. We are together again. The Psalm 133. It's good for people, brethren to dwell together in unity and all that. So that is something else. Thank you, Mr. Wason, for bringing the devotional this morning. The vision brought by Tony as he was awarded, and the entire committee, I must thank you all for the tireless work, the work at night. Sometimes I'm home, I'm at the WhatsApp group, and I will hear my phone ping all kind of hours a night when I take it up and look, somebody posting something. Oh yes, we need to do this and that. So they work night and day. I want to thank the team. What are the members of the team again? Could the team, those who were on the managing committee for this one, Arlene and Diego, just come take a bow right now for us. and all who are involved in managing of this, the direction, working hard, run to Mandeville, get this, get that. I know Tony won't be able to come up here, but he's part of it with Tony. Copeland, take a bow. Let us give these young people a great hand. Yes, Mr. Robbins, he's somewhere around the background, still working. I want to thank management of this facility for allowing us to house it here. Yes, it's my understanding also that Tony Rufus, he cannot make the ground sometime. He has drafted his daughter as part of the committee to help. Let's give a young lady a big hand too. As I said, those who are the management of this facility that we have used so many times before while we're in the plant. I'm not sure how it is handled now, but the fact that we are here, somebody must have helped somewhere to allow us to be here. Thank you very much. To the caterers, my. Yes. Everybody said, food good? Food good. Are we going to have them next year again? Same people. Food good. If they are here, hearing, please convey to the management team that the food was good, the service was excellent, and we really appreciate it. We have had very nice mixed music behind us. What's the name of your set? Slap one movement. Slap one movement. Whatever that is. Yes. I want people to slap us 2 times, but 1 time.
Them can't have a soul, Slap the movement sound.
All right. Thank you very much for having the background music and playing so well the various tunes that is appropriate for our day's activity. Thank those who did photograph, and the gentleman is right in front of me, making sure that he can capture the moments on celluloid for posterity. So whenever we need, we don't know how they're going to do it, but this is a new instructor. Oh my goodness, I didn't even know that. Thank you very much, sir, for capturing all our moments together and preserve them. Thank you very much. In fact, I won't be able to say, I know there are so many other people who have contributed to this evening's and to this day's activity, and I would probably leave them out, not familiar with everybody who did everything. But I want to have a blanket thank you. Whatever you have done, consider yourself very thankful this evening. We thank you from the bottom of our heart, and we hope that next year, when we are called again, we will have to have somebody to park cars on the field or something. And Diego promised, Tony White promised that he's going to win me in the 100-meter race. And I'm going to start my training from now to beat Rufus. Nobody else. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming from near and far. Many of us have traveling from overseas to be here, and we take it lightly because this is such an event that we really want it to be. Thank you for it. We hope that you'll go back home safely after all is done. God bless you and see you again soon. Thank you.
Thank you very much. See, give Mr. C another round of applause. Thank you. All right, before we call Mr. Robinson, is there anybody here who want to say something about, just an invitation for anybody who else want to say something before? Winsome, you want to say something? Okay, let's hear it for Winsome as she comes.
Good afternoon to everyone. It is a pleasure seeing you. It's a pleasure meeting up with some of the guys and ladies who I had worked with at the plant. And I'm so grateful that this event is held. I feel real elated. And thank you guys, those who have bought my book, a book from me. And somebody practically paid for the 2 photographs behind the book. I'm grateful. I'm really, really grateful. The book is Precepts and Promises, and it has been written like from about 2003. That book has been written. Published 2021. I have 3 other books to be published that I'm doing another now. So it's on Amazon, right? So you got the Kindle version and the ebook and hardcover. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Wilson. Anybody want to say, Sir Chev will say something to us right now.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. I think I owe it to you to express my heartfelt gratitude for the thoughts and for all that has gone on today. This achievement to which I have been presented with this tribute, it came about as a result of 3 things. One is that we had a participative type of management that looked towards the welfare of its workers, as well as a critical concern about team building. And secondly, the union had made a transition from what was normally referred to as an adversarial type of relationship to one of accommodation. And thirdly, there are 3 persons here this afternoon that I owe a lot to. Mr. Codner, Mr. Legister, who is no longer with us, and the great Mr. Tony. These are 3 persons who approached me after having an exchange with the previous chief delegate. They had to meet a hasty retreat because of the kind of accommodation they received. So they came to me, and just at the time when I had made the transition to become the chief delegate, they made a concern to me. Now, this was possible. They all thought I had identified that in truth, there's a serious disparity in the way that they were remunerated as compared with the other workers. For the reasons that the structure that was in place at the time occurred 1 shift operator as first class, and then the other operators, no matter how brilliant they are, had passed swiftly through the training program and attained the status of grade 1, could never attract a grade 1 pay. What was happening that they would be given an adjustment, and these adjustments were not computed during sick leave, vacation leave, severance, and so on. So there was a huge disparity. The thought now was to find a way to bring the conversation to management, because once you have a good idea and you are presented properly, you have certain individuals, we do a thing called round robin, where we touch base with certain persons, principal persons in management, and rub off the idea. You would mind if they stole your thunder and break the idea as their own idea. The thing is to get something go ahead for the workers. So when we brought the idea, we talk about comparability of pay. We're saying that it was right for one worker doing the same level of work at another place for the same industry and wasn't getting the same pay. For example, millwrights could move straight to grade 1, welders could move to grade 1, and so on, and the process operators could move. They just get an adjustment. So we came up with the idea of a job evaluation exercise. What we did is expose all the jobs within the job stream through the evaluation process. And how we did it is, we broke all the jobs into their various factors like knowledge, effort, mental and physical effort. We look at responsibility for safety and so on. So you'd find, for example, a laborer, his physical effort would be the highest. But when it comes to knowledge and so on, it will fall at the bottom. When we did the ranking and tallying the figures, we found that the process operators came out to the very top. As a matter of fact, there was one instance in which they surpassed the first class that we had to introduce a position called the chief field operator. So they are sent to the highest paid within the trade union group. Yes? And that is how the operators, it's settled the issue. They were now being properly paid. They got a huge back pay, and from there onwards, when they go off on vacation and so on, and when they went into retirement, they were adequately remunerated. So I owe a lot of gratitude, firstly, to the kind of enlightened type management that we could sit with and reason with. And also to those pioneers I mentioned, the 3 pioneers, who took it head on and never rest until we were able to come to a settlement. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. That was a lesson. That was a lesson. Yeah. All right, so we're coming down. And after we're finished here, you know it's party time until you say when. All right, so right now. It's gonna be. Yeah. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome on behalf of the planning committee, Marlon Robinson, to give some thanks. Marlon. Let's hear it for Marlon, please.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are here again. So they say I'm the man of surprises, so I guess today is my day, but it's not really my day. So we'll see whose day it is. So this is our first Kirkvine shift union, and it's now 2024. But we have one little surprise here. There was somebody here who was born on August 1. So I want you to put your hands together now. You're gonna sing happy birthday to this gentleman. Could you please stand up, Mr. Thomas? So let us sing. He's a jolly good fellow. Yeah. After 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow. And so say all of us. And so say all of us. And so say all of us. For he's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow. And so say all of us.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Now, we will be having our cake cutting for our first shift reunion 2024, and Mr. Champion will be holding the cake and we're cutting on 2 behalf. So the lady will be representing the reunion and he will be holding on behalf of his birthday. So one knife.
We go in the middle.
Yeah.
So ladies, I need you to, ladies and gentlemen, please help me in counting down the cutting. We're going down 3, 2, 1. Alright. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let us count down the cake cutting. 3, 2, 1.
Very good.
Alright, thank you, thank you, thank you. So please don't leave without having a taste of Reunion 2024. So, ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention for the final moments, please? So, I was told that the big match will be kicking off shortly around the back. So I was tasked with giving the little vote of thanks before we proceed into our open session. For those who want to kick some ball and play some dominoes and finish up the evening. So first and foremost, I want to thank God for really giving us the opportunity to be here, because many of us have passed on and we have lost some of our brothers and sisters along the way. So today is a day when we have to start by giving thanks. We also want to thank some of our contributors, our donors, for kindly assisting us with today's proceedings, because without you, we would have been in a snag. We also want to thank all the persons who would have journeyed from their various destinations to be here and to tag along, some of us with our families and friends. We want to also give a special thanks to Mr. Gardner. While his wife is sick, he is still trying to journey here. We are also reaching out to Mr. Finn, who has a challenge now, who wanted to be here, who is also a member of the committee. He has some personal challenges and we put him in our prayers. And we have to put a special thanks to the persons who are not really part of the Kirkvine immediate family, but extended, who took some time out, Miss Kerries and others who would have come out to help us to plan this event. Special thanks to the committee for their hard work put in, and also Mr. Bonnie Niels, we give you another big up again, sir. Mr. McCarthy, Mr. Upton, left and right McCarthy, all of those, Mr. Miller, who is not here right now. No, Mr. that Miller, coming to that Miller. The other Miller who came and donated, Mr. Omar Miller, Mr. Scabby Miller now, who is the man who give us the opportunity to be here. We have to, and he also was a part of our planning sessions as well. A very integral part, gave us some guidance. Yes. We have persons who would have actually took their flight and booked their ticket early to be here. And each and every one of us who would have taken the time out to be here with your friends and families. So, Mr. Wint, Mr. Garden, and the list is so long, if I touch every corner, we'll be in trouble. So I want to thank everyone for coming out this evening. And we also are looking for a repeat next year to get bigger and better as one family. So the motto for this year was bring back the love. So that is what we're about this year, bringing back the love. Alright, so thank you all for coming. You can now move into the different segments as we finish off the evening. Alright?
Thank you very much. So ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of the award ceremony. Now we are waiting the big match between Diego and Kerry. So until you're ready, remember drinks is around there.
Right.
I'm not sure if soup is finished, but everything is here. So let us enjoy ourselves. And please be safe on your way home this evening, all right? Thank you very much for being a part of this reunion 2020. Thank you so very much. Mr. Music Man, it's your turn to burn.
Shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Shake your body, baby, do that conga.